Alright. Heavens feel. Okay. Major lag spike. Okay. Omen. Omen, 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 omen. Oh man, oh man. Light flows in. The warmth I feel through my eyelids informs me that it is morning. I turn over and look away from the light. I still feel sleepy. Judging by the feel of the air, it's around 5:30. I went to bed late last night. I came home from the church. Saber forced Saber to sleep in the other building and finally went to sleep myself around 3 a.m. I don't know if I can cope with getting only 2 hours of sleep. It was a frantic, exhausting day yesterday. Nobody can blame me if I sleep for another 30 min. Hello, Saber. Huh? I think I saw something. It's by my futon. It seems something big is by my futon. Come to think of it, I feel someone's presence. I feel restless as if someone's watching me, so this means... Saber? Hello? What is it, Shiro? Oh, why are you in my room? I gave you a separate room last night. I lifted from the futon to my feet, and I stopped myself at the last second. I can't show my low heart because, it's morning. Yeah, okay. Yes, and I think there's a problem with it. You directed me to a room, but that room is not close enough to yours. I need to be by your side so that I may protect you. Hold on. Just get away from me. Just get away, please. Get away now. I'll get away if you won't. Still rolling up in my futon, I scramble away from Saber. Saber looks at me with wonder. And what does she think of a healthy guy at my age? I get nervous from just being close to her, so it's really shocking she's sitting by my side when I wake up. And it was a surprise attack too. If my composure were an army, that would have just annihilated it. Oh. Shira, as I was saying, you mean the room? Yes, we should sleep in the same room to be safe. The boundary field on the house is excellent, but it only serves as a warning or do nothing to shield you if we are attacked here. Saber has a point, but I wish you would consider the state of my nerves. I'll go crazy before any enemy attacks if I sleep in the same room as with Saber. It's not like I'll be with Saber all the time, so we should distance ourselves. Oh? Totally forgot about it. I have school today. You do? Shiva, why are you pale? Why are you so pale? I noticed that you make that face whenever you're about to suggest something foolish. She's sharp. My previous aura of loyalty is gone, and she keeps me at bay with a distrustful look. I almost see Tohsaka. Am I gonna talk to her and get killed again? At least almost gets killed. But, what's his face isn't there anymore? To stop me. To stop the fight. Oh, there's something I forgot to tell you. I kneel and face her. Well, how can I face things so that she'll approve of me going to school? I don't know. I feel her staring at me and it hurts. Saber's sitting Japanese style while I cut the tofu. Oh, hello, Saber. Are you coming to school this time? Staring at me with that expression of hers. I'll go to school like usual. We don't reach a compromise after I said that. Saber objected, of course. She says it's dangerous for me to be alone. But I have my personal life too. Virginia will get suspicious if I skip school, and I want to know what's going on outside if I stay indoors. And to get somewhere with Saber means warning other masters. I think the results will to go somewhere will be good enough if I go out of my own, and most of all, masters fight where there are no people, right? Then I'll be safe during the day. No one will attack me unless I go somewhere deserted. Isn't Tohsaka at your school? But Saber insists that it's not going to be enough. My excessive concern pissed me off, so I stubbornly insisted that I'm going to school, and this is the result. Alright. My glare feels like it's burning into me. The moral of the story is, she'll bear a big grudge if you make her mad, and she gets out of hand because she is emotional, so I should be careful not to act stubborn again. Man, you inflexible blockhead. Did you say something, Shiro? No, I'm just talking to myself. This tofu is really tough. Okay. And you have sharp ears. She's not the type you want to get into a cold war with. It's that time already. Out of the doorbell, I hear the front door opening, and I also hear the familiar tone of Sakura's voice saying, "Excuse me." No one else they minutes while I was arguing with Saber. You lost time? But breakfast is almost ready. I thought about having a bread to please Saber, but it seems too much like bribery, so I changed my mind. Japanese people eat rice. I'll count her violent anger with pressure of when in Rome just the Romans do. Bread is nice. Good morning, senpai. Are you almost already done cooking? Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Good morning, Sakura. Fujini should be coming soon, so have me serve the food. Alright. Okay, I'll help you. I'll be helping you. Sakura sits down her bag in the living room and greets Saber. Good morning, Saber-san. Were you able to sleep well last night? Yes, it was not a familiar room, but it was not a problem since I'm familiar with this house. Oh, they're talking. They didn't talk much yesterday, but I guess Sakura's gotten over it after one night. Sorry to keep you waiting, senpai. What should I start with? I don't know. Can you get one big bowl and 4 small ones? The salad's done, so you can serve it. Okay, wow, we're having a German potato salad this morning. Is that so? You're elaborate. This morning, cooking Western food. What's German potato salad? Sakura's surprised, but she scoops out the salad onto the plate. The salad is the only Western food I make. You have to understand, I'm not giving it into Saber. I'm just proactively trying to clear the air between us. Oh, it smells good. Can I try some, senpai? Sure, I guess. Yeah, but it's hot and it might be sweet too. Sakura picks up a piece of potato with a cooking chopsticks. Oh, it really is sweet. That's not onion, is it? Licking her lips, Sakura tries to figure out the ingredients. It just surprises me. I should be used to seeing Sakura sample my food, but when she's so close, I can't take my eyes off her. I'd like this with every single person who's on whose route you're on. And you saying the same thing about Sakura earlier, so it's not even that. This is really something, senpai. I like this taste. Sakura must really like it, as she happily scoops the salad onto the big plate. There's nothing unusual about it. Surprised face, and I sigh with relief. Sakura? Yes, what is it, senpai? She's the same as always. She's no different from yesterday. It should not concern Sakura even if Shinji was a master, or even if her family is the family of Meiji. There's no way Sakura would be involved in the conflict. There's no way, but Sakura, let me see your right cheek. Why? There's a bruise on her right cheek of if she's been punched. Yeah, probably by Shinji. Oh, it's not what you think, senpai. I fell by the stairs. Yeah, that's cool. There's one person who would be Sakura to make excuses for. She's been like that for a long time. She would be strangely lively and unnaturally upset. It always meant Shinji was taking things out of her. When I first found out about it, I went and punched him. You're really aggressive, as always. But he's never done something this bad before. And I can't even see anything. Half a year ago, I spotted a bruise on Sakura's arm. I hit Shinji when I realized he's done it, but he's never punched a girl's face. Damn him. This is senpai. I hear a sharp crack. It seems I broke the chopsticks in my hand. Oh wow, they're sticks. He broke stick. That's crazy. And Pierce, I told him never to hit his sister again, but he couldn't keep such a simple promise. And senpai, you got it all wrong. I just fell I fell when Nissan bumped into me. Sakura, why did you fall? That's all that happened. But please don't consider yourself with Nissan right now. He's been acting weird since last night. He's really annoyed and he might say something odd to you. Yes, I should go and see him and say hello, Shinji. Sorry for beating you. Sakura is defending her brother. The person who got it isn't complaining, I definitely can't. And I know why Shinji's acting strange. Shinji was abnormal last night. His rights as a master were taken away and he was humiliated by his own grandfather. He wants to take his anger out on Sakura after he went home. Sakura doesn't know anything. Nobody's told her about her brother or about the secrets of the Mato family, and is it safe for her to live with Shinji when he's in this such a state? He hasn't given up. Sakura's just a convenient outlet for his violent personality. You're not gonna offer to let her live here, are you? Senpai, I'm sorry, it seems I'm troubling you so early in the day. You don't say that. You should say that, actually. I'm the one who caused trouble. I'm the one who caused the trouble. I should have expected this when I fought Shinji last night. I have to think of a way to keep Sakura smiling. Don't invite her to stay here. We already have Saber. The dismissal air hangs over the rest of the morning. Fujin didn't turn up for some reason, and Sakura was quiet all through breakfast. That's strange. Fujin didn't turn up? Hmm. Saber didn't talk much to start with, and I'm not the um, garrulous type. It doesn't take long to finish breakfast, so Sakura leaves 40 minutes early to go to her morning practice. Okay, I'll be going now, senpai. Sakura forces a smile as she puts on her shoes. But don't push yourself too much too with your club activities. You always try to go there even when you are sick, right? Just practice moderately and go sip some tea in the back. If Mitsuri says something, tell her I'll owe her one. Oh yeah, Shinji couldn't beat up Mitsuri as well. That's also something that's different. I kind of forgot about that. He couldn't humiliate her. Oh, okay, I'm sure Captain would love that. Sakura opens the door. She bows and turns to leave, and walks right into the door. Cool. Sakura, you failed to open the door. Ow. She holds the nose she banged onto the door. Are you alright, Sakura? Is your nose bleeding? No, I'm fine. I would die if you saw my nose bleeding. You would die? That's a very weird response. Sakura staggers and gets up. It doesn't seem like it was Sakura's usual clumsiness. Are you really okay, Sakura? It looks like you fell. If you get dizzy then, is this what happened with Shinji? You fell into his fist? No, that can't be. I was just careless, so, this is embarrassing. Okay. Or you really just fall onto him, and you're just playing the victim. I don't know, I can't see any marks. I'll be going now. I'll tell Fujiwara-sensei that your breakfast was good like always. He says that there's something. Sakura leaves as if to shake off my worries. I guess she's alright, but I think she's suffering from mental exhaustion. And then there's Shinji. I can't just leave her be, but I have no clear solution. I can't consult Saber, nor can I tell Sakura the truth. Fuji is out of the question, of course. Damn, if only there was someone at school who I could talk to about the Holy Grail War. Oh, if only. Man, people like that just don't completely appear out of nowhere. Yeah, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? I go up the stairs, leaving Saber to watch the house. I end up at school, but I'm so gloomy. Emiya-kun? Oh, she's here. The only person I can discuss anything with appears out of nowhere. It's almost too good to be true. I see, you must think I'm soft. She must have something to tell me as well, since she stops and talks to me. How fortunate for me, I'll consult her about Sakura, consult her about Shinji, I spell danger, run away to my classroom. Well, obviously I spell danger. I don't want to talk to Tohsaka. She's crazy. I'll run away. I mean, I should run away to my classroom. Consulting Tohsaka seems like a good idea, but the school's #1 honor student exudes the aura of a cat about to pounce on a prey and tear it apart. Is that how you describe that? Discerning, desecration is the better part of valor. Good morning, Tohsaka. Goodbye, Tohsaka. Yes, bye, Tohsaka. I sprint up the stairs. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I ignore her and run into the hallway. I think I'm making things worse, but there's nothing more dangerous than talking to her right now. Yes, I made it. As soon as before homeroom starts, and Virginie isn't here yet. Shinji's desk is empty. It's hard to face him after what happened yesterday, but I wanted to settle things. But I can't do anything if he's not here. Going to Shinji's house will only provoke him, so I have to come up with a way that won't involve Sakura. Huh? There's another empty desk. That's Isi's desk. That's rare, so even Isi can be absent, huh? So Isi and Fujini are absent? And yet Fujini being absent from school because she's late. At least she was late that one time. I set my bag down and prepared for homeroom. Oh, hello, Fujini. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Isn't this a new record? Fujini appeared before the bell rings. Is a rare spectacle indeed. I'm relieved. I thought she'd slept in since she didn't come to my house this morning, but she's more energetic than usual. Suspicious. Okay. Does Ishi get killed or something by Casta? It's lunchtime. Let's go get some meat at the cafeteria. Someone screams in joy at the moment the lunch bell rings. Only the guys would say something like that, and the girls move their desks to the corner as if to distract themselves. Oh, I'm eating at the cafeteria too. I'll go with you, Saitama. I'll pass. I ate some meat yesterday. We'll pass as well. Please give it up already, guys. We're tired of the food here. The food there. Are you just eavesdropping on people? What, the beef meal at our cafeteria is the best. The cool sets that taste just like meat. Well, that might be enough for you, but I don't like how the vegetables taste like meat as well. What about you, Emiya? The amount of people who go to the cafeteria depends on if you brought your lunch or not. Make some lunch for me sometime, will you? Yeah, that's not fair. Come over here, Emiya. Let's trade your stuff for our sandwiches. Come on, you only got that at the convenience store. You're a girl and you didn't put any effort into cooking, and you don't deserve our lunches. You have to make omelets if you want some of our good food. Yeah, that's rude. I can make an omelet. You just pour water on it and heat it up. Isn't that right, Emiya? Water? Water? For an omelet? No, that's wrong. You guys have it all wrong, and I didn't bring my lunch today. I won't have time to make lunch, so I'll be eating at the cafeteria until finals. No, what? The people that didn't bring their lunch all pout in unison. My classmates are in harmony only at times like this. They didn't do this in the other two booths. Kinda peculiar. The guys come back arguing if fried shrimp that tastes like meat is a good thing or a bad thing. It's almost 5th period and I should sit down and get ready. What is this? I find a strange piece of paper in my desk. Hopefully it's not from Tohsaka. After school in the woods behind the archery dojo. I'm not angry about this morning, so you better come. If you don't come, I will kill you. Go home. I can't read. I'm at a loss for words. You must have disguised that handwriting just in case. Tohsaka. It has to be her. She's the only one that would know about this morning. I want to pretend I didn't see this letter, but that's why it catches my attention. Or that she'll go home. She must know I can see the words you scribbled out, or maybe not. I really don't want to, but it's great to have a chance to talk to her. It's not. I don't know what to do about Sakura, so I sent to Sakura about it. I don't want to. With the end of 6th period, school is over. It's time. No, it's not time. I don't know what Tohsaka intends to do, but there are students staying in the building. The archery club should be practicing until 5, so I can take cover there if something happens. Tohsaka is a legitimate major, so she shouldn't attack me in front of people. She will attack me in front of people. Well, maybe not. Miyama City is located in a valley between mountains. There are hills all over town, and there are roads that lead up to small mountains, and this school is one of them. The back of the school isn't a landscape at all. Instead, it's the woodlands that stretch out across the back of the school. Yeah, and water space shouldn't be there, right? Because I defeated him yesterday. So, in this place where even the athletic clubs never enter. Oh, it's boss battle. A furious demon awaits me. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I ought to go home, but I'll be killed for sure if I turn right back to her. I bet she'll mercilessly shower me with her magic. I'm here, Tohsaka, what's up? I called out to her from the edge of the woods. I really can't go in any further. There would be less of a chance of survival if I did go into the woods. Hey, Tohsaka, do you not hear me? I yell out to her, my voice echoes through the woods. Oh. I hear you. Don't shout my name so loudly. My voice comes ringing back. She yells at me after she rushes in at me. My voice echoes even longer than mine. Echoes, okay. That's amazing, Tohsaka. I bet they heard you in the archery range. Oh crap, you got me carried away again. What did I do? Were you perfectly fine discussing our battle plans in front of everyone in the last two, I think? Oh crap, you carried me away. You got me carried away, gritting her teeth. Tohsaka backs up a step. It's fine, this is expected. I knew you would show up defenseless, so I don't know what the deal is, but she seems to be getting angry as we talk. What are you so mad about? Was it that embarrassing to scream out like that? No, I wouldn't get mad about something as trivial as that. What's so irritating me is that your harmfulness that's taken as harmless. It glares at me. I guess I should be nervous about being alone with her, but Because of where we are, don't panic. What do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing? That's just imitation. You may be a sheep, but you're so mutated you could kill a wolf. I'm even more confused. Actually, isn't a mutated sheep not a sheep anymore? Oh well, we don't have time to waste on chatter. Let's get to the point. I'm glad you didn't run away, Emmy-kun. I did run away, and I would want to keep running away. Of course not, I can't ignore such threats. Those words themselves even felt cursed. Huh? Then, Tohsaka freezes over again. Wait, what do you mean by threats? It's this. I show her the piece of paper that was in my desk. Jeez, don't scare me like that. There's someone other than me lured you out here. You're really hasty. It's true that I was irritated, but I won't curse a memo. That's just a normal message. Yeah, sure. Hey, why are you frowning like that? My expression is only natural. Sakura honestly thinks that's an ordinary memo, but it doesn't really matter what she thinks. With the image in my head of Tohsaka when crumbles to dust. That's good. Now you can easily murder her. Which you won't do, but whatever. Could it be that I unconsciously cursed it with my, candor? No. No, that itself is normal, but this is a threat no matter how you look at it. Any other student would have told the teacher right away. I couldn't help it. I didn't have time, and it's not like I could write you a formal letter, so that's all I could do. Okay, but you didn't have to change your handwriting, and the last time was really scary. That's your fault as well. You ran away this morning, so I thought I had to write something extra to make you come here. I was being considerate when I put some emotion into it. Yes, emotion. Fine, I don't care. If you think it's a threat, you're here and that's what matters. Sure. She looks away angrily. Well, I'm glad Tohsaka knew that the memo sounds like a threat. Sounded. So, fine, so what do you want, Tohsaka? Calling me out to a place like this, do you want to fire me? If you want, but don't get me wrong, I'm not attacking you because Archer is healing his wounds. I would have taken your command spell this morning if he wasn't wounded. Oh yeah, Archer's wounded because this is a Saber's route. This is Saber's route, yeah. I really wanted to when I saw you walking around this morning, but after I told you so many times not to act carelessly. I'm stunned. So Sasaki's angry about, so you're worried about me, Tohsaka? I don't know why, but is that the case? And that's not true. I wanted to talk to you because I was concerned about what happened this morning. Alright? You were about to say something, right? I was worried, so I decided to hear you out. I wasn't about to say anything, actually. We were more surprised. And then I thought Tohsaka would insist I consult her. Wait so quiet. So right, I won't force it out of you if you don't want to talk about it. I'm not angry now, so I'll go home if you have nothing to say. Yeah, I do have nothing to say. Hold on, Tohsaka. I do have something I wanted to ask you. No, I really do need to consult you. Then tell me. I can keep any secret, and I'll help you out if I can. Yeah, thanks. This has nothing to do with you, but there's this girl called Mato Sakura. She's a year below me, and I've known her for a long time. Her older brother is Mato Shinji, and I've known him for a long time as well. To put it simply, I fought a master last night, and that master was Shinji. Mato Shinji was a master? Yeah, I'm sure of it. His grandfather Mato Zoken told us, and I heard that the Mato family is a family of Meiji. Did you know about that, Tohsaka? Of course, the only Meiji in this town that I didn't know about is you, but I never thought it was possible because he's not a Meiji, so he doesn't have a magical circuit, right? That's what Mato Zoken said. But that's a condition to be a Meiji. I think the conditions for a master are different. Unlike Shinji, you shouldn't assume that only Meiji can become masters. I see, so what about Shinji? Did you defeat him? Yeah, Saber defeated his servant Rider. His book, his command spell burnt up, so he isn't a master anymore. But I don't think he's given up. That alone is dangerous, but on top of that, Sakura has to live with them. I heard from Zoken that magic only gets taught to the successor. Sakura's raised without being taught anything, so she doesn't know what Shinji is doing. As long as she doesn't find out, she won't get involved in the war between the masters. You're right, so why did you think of Sakura's in danger? I told you that Shinji is dangerous right now. He might take out his anger on Sakura, and who knows what will happen if he does something even worse, so So you want to end it before there's a possibility of Sakura getting involved? The idea is good, but it's not possible. Let's look at the Video Temple. The masters are tricky. I think this Holy Grail will last longer than expected. Video Temple? Have I been there? I don't think I have. I see, the best outcome would be for Shinji to give up, but that's not realistic. The only option is to separate Sakura from Shinji. Then there's only one possible solution. If you don't want to involve Sakura, you have to put her under your protection. She shows she is gonna live with me, okay. I feel about that, but I'm a master too. It's too dangerous to have her to my place, and Shinji will never stand for it. Besides, I doubt she wants to stay at my house. Geez, you really are dense, Emyukin. Huh? Never mind, just go ahead and ask her. Protecting Sakura from Shinji and protecting her from other masters are one and the same. She shouldn't choose the option that lets you do something. If this Sakura for a person is something more important to you. Sakura's words hit me hard. It feels like she smacked me upside the head. You're right, you're absolutely right. I should ask her before I start worrying about what I think. No, you shouldn't ask her. We already have Saber. Thanks, Tohsaka. I'll try to convince Sakura. Once I get home, hey, why are you quiet all of a sudden? Nothing, I'm quiet because this is nothing you have to thank me for. When we need to win the Holy Grail War, we can't look after Sakura. But I owe you one now. I didn't think you'd tell me that Shinji was a master. I guess I have to show you one of my cards as well. What, one of your cards? I'll have to give you information. The information that Shinji was a master helps me out, so I'll give you some information I have as well. I know about the people who have gone to comas around. You know about the people who are going to comas around town, right? That's the servant's doing. And the master is at the Ryo Temple. Oh, you were saying something about the Ryo Temple earlier. Wait, that Ryo Temple? Yeah, they're cunning enemies, so watch out if you're planning on attacking them. They aren't taking lives, but they are attacking indiscriminately. Since they're getting stronger by the day, I want to be there as soon as possible, but the wound Marsha suffered hasn't healed yet. Well, I'm gonna sit and watch for a while, since they can only use a set amount of magical energy at once. No matter how much magical energy they may store, well, unless they had a mage that was from the Age of the Gods that could instantly just use any spell with a single word. The master is at the Ryo Temple. Tohsaka is doing her best as a master, even though her servant isn't fully healed yet. That's all. Goodbye, Emyukin. You should go home quickly and comfort your precious underclassmen. Bye, Tohsaka. Hey, Tohsaka. I stopped Tohsaka, but she ignores me and walks to the archery range. Alright. What was that? Tohsaka was in a bad mood all this time, but something was different at the end there. It was time to leave. I suddenly should go home quickly. I hear the 5 o'clock bell. The sun will set soon. I need to go home and deal with the Sakura issue. Alright. Wait, am I going to Ryo Temple tonight, or am I going to sleep? Probably gonna go to Ryo Temple and fight Assassin, I guess. I'm home, huh? Fujini's home already. I take off my shoes and go into the hallway. What is the archery advisor doing coming home so early? Who knows? Welcome home, Shiro. So you're finally home, simpleton. Saber's sitting Japanese style in a good manner, and Fujini has her head on the table in a bad manner. Fujini looks utterly defeated. I'm curious as to why, but she wants nothing that important. I'm home. Did anything happen while I was gone, Saber? No, I saw nothing unusual. How about you, Shiro? Did you find anything noteworthy at your school? No, me neither. Shinji was absent, but everyone was like always. I don't think we need to worry about anything happening there. With Fujini sitting right there, I can't directly come out and say there's a master at my school. I smell something. I feel there's several presents, like an old 1,000-yen bill you forgot about, hiding a present as a secret. That lazy dog sniffs the air. You smell like roasted shackles, Shiro. Very suspicious. Are you hiding something from me? Yeah? Shackles. Whoa, I can't believe it. She's acting crazy. Saber, did something happen with Fujini? It takes something really big to turn her this way. No, I did not do anything. I believe Tiger is lethargic because she's very hungry. She says those awful words quite casually. You're lying. You're the one who beat me up, saying you want to know how strong I am, Saber-chan. Fujini pounds on the table. It must have been a frightening, humiliating experience. She's just hiding behind me, even though she glowers at Saber. And I don't know what she started calling Saber Saber-chan. Oh, you beat her up again? Saber, did you have a match with Fujini? But proposed that we move around if you had some free time. Since a match with using Shune would not prove fatal, Tiger agreed to my proposal. Like, don't let her fool you, Shiro. Saber-chan was really about to kill me. I can tell. You know about guns. She was about to kill me. She really was about to kill me. She'll turn me to butt if I let my guard down. Yeah, probably. We should kill her first. Fujini trembles. Saber, did she go all out against Fujini? I will let my guard down a bit. I was angry that you were late and Tiger was stronger than expected, so my reflexes took over. That's scary. Fujini is a fifth degree black belt in Kendo, but Saber's on another level entirely. Yeah, she's a server, what do you expect? Anyway, don't go sneaking into Saber-chan's room at night or in the morning if you don't want to die. You'll see her if you make a move on her. It'll be your own fault if you die. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's not the problem for me. I have to do something about Saber, who's determined to sleep in the same room as me. I'm a teenager guy. I don't know what will happen if I sleep in the same room as someone like her. You need not worry, Tiger. If that shows command I can only obey, I will never fight back. Did you say something outrageous? Certainly did say something outrageous. No, Tiger, I'll be sleeping in the same room with Shiro tonight, but please do not misunderstand. Saber says it as a matter of course. Fujini freezes. Here it comes. Considering the power balance between us, it's going to be me. Fujini, I've kept this a secret until now, but I tried to pacify Fujini, who's standing behind me, but I see she completely ignores me and he was sound of her sucking something like telephone books. Listen to me. Saber doesn't understand Japanese. Here I go. Oh, I knew it. She's do something like a sleeper hold on me, but she doesn't know how to go easy, so it's ridiculous for her to choke someone. Oh, I'm going to die. Saber, you need to save me. No, this isn't the time for this. Hey, Fujini, you can't be good. I'm really gonna pass out. Saber, stop looking. I hear my bones cracking. Continued grappling is Fujini's only reply. No, I give up. No, don't throw me now. As I use Trace on and cut up Fujini, I start to pass out, and as the last resort I start to tap out, but shop you spoiled, but I never raised you that way. Oh, I'm really passing out now, and why don't my troubles come one at a time? I don't know. And that was terrible. My crafter joined to my neck. Thanks to my training, I only got some bruises, even though I was thrown down to the floor. So sorry, I was going to let it go halfway so you could break your fall, but you were heavier than I thought, and I had my hands full with just throwing you. Of course I'm not a kid anymore. Don't try throwing me with those thin arms of yours. At worst you would have fallen with me. Sorry. You're at fault too, Saber. You'll be sleeping in the room next to mine, so we're taking you not in the same room. But I need to protect you, so you can protect me well from there. First of all, I'll wear if you sleep in the same room as me. I'm sorry, but that's the best compromise I can offer you. If you want more from me, you're going to have to fight for it. This is a difficult matter. It's fine if you two understand. Well, I guess I'll go cook dinner, get up while trying to loosen up my neck. Oh, Fujini, I'm thinking of having Sakura staying over tonight. What do you think? I figured that I used the outer building where Saber stayed last night. You're going to let Sakura a chance to stay over? I'm fine with that, but what's going on? You've been acting really strange these past few days, and while Sakura doesn't seem to be doing well recently, she's not home much, so I thought it'd be better for her to have people around. Okay, I don't mind, but have you actually asked her? She seemed all right during club practice. I was going to ask her later. Wait, what did you do about the club? Why did you leave so early? Oh, someone got injured, so I left Mitsuri-san in charge and took the person home and came straight here. So that's what happened, huh? It's disturbing to hear someone got injured in the archery club. I figured you wouldn't be there if it was serious. I meant something like a jammed finger or anema. Oh, like Todoshuki? Well, this is my chance. Officially consider Sakura as part of a family just like I do, then I have, Sujini as Sakura. I'll tell Sakura myself. I guess I'll tell her myself. This is an important matter. I can't let other people handle it when it was my idea in the first place. It's not good faith if I don't ask her myself. Oh, I hit the doorbell. I wonder if Sakura would kill me for my things too low with her. Excuse me, I hear Sakura's voice from the entrance. I guess I should strike up Ayahuasca's heart and go and ask her right now. Cool. Greetings. You're tilted. Oh, hello, senpai. Are you about to cook dinner? Yeah, I'm going to cook by myself today so you can relax, but please look after future needs. She lost confidence in herself because Saber beat her mercilessly. Try to finish her off and play something like cards with her. Oh, that's terrible, senpai. Today was a hard day for Fujiwara-sensei. Oh yeah, she did mention something about that. Then please shoji with her. So shoji, huh? Okay, Fujiwara-sensei is the master at that. She beats me even when she gives me a handicap. Sakura's in a good mood. Her bruises appear to be healing on her. Earlier gloominess seems to have disappeared. Yeah, this is a good time to ask. So Sakura, I know it's a bit sudden, but could you stay over at my place tonight? Huh? Staying over at your place? I'm telling you not to go back to the Mato household for a while. Let's see, I want you to stay over for like a week. Oh, I already got Fujini's approval. Sakura's face stiffens. She stares at me as if peering into my mind. No, you can't. I know I'm being unreasonable, but I'll have you stay no matter what. I don't care what you think of me, but please stay at my place for a while. Sakura doesn't answer. She stares at me silently. Why is that? And then asks me that question. I can't tell her why. I can't tell her that Shinji's a master and anything that else would just be a lie. Everyone has their secrets. And when guys have too many secrets, I can't tell Fujini or Sakura. There are things I just can't say, so not even to the people who are most important to you. What secrets do you have? I stay in my shed 24/7, trying to strengthen things. But that's also why I can't lie. Sakura's an important family member to me, so I can't lie to her. The air feels like it's freezing over. The silence seems to not be lasting forever, and Sakura hangs her head awkwardly. I put my stupid brain to work and try to come up with something to say. Do I really have to tell you, Sakura? She doesn't respond. Instead, she just looks at me with a concerned expression. Is it because you're worried about me? And she clearly states this. Yeah, I'm worried about you. You'll help me out if you stay here. Her long hair sways. Sakura nods in response. She answers not with her words, but with a bright smile. So, what does that mean? Yes? She's staying over? Okay, I guess. She's probably gonna kill me. After eating dinner, one only needs to take a bath and go to sleep. This is common knowledge, barely worth a mention. So there's no problem. Something so mundane couldn't possibly cause a problem. But, Fujiwara-sensei, I need to discuss something with you. What is it? Go on ahead and ask me. Well... Alright, you need something to change into, I guess the ASCO uniforms at my place. I'll give you some of my clothes if you don't mind, or would you rather go to your place to get some clothes? No, I would rather not go home since I wouldn't be able to come back there. About Nissan. No, that's alright, I just called your place and got your grandfather's permission. He said he doesn't mind having you over at my place since I'm a teacher. Oh, really? Then I could really stay over here? Yep, so... I'll buy you a change of clothes. You don't mind using my pajamas, right? Do you want to use the same underwear too? No, I think your bra would be too tight on me. Oh, yeah, you have big boobs. Okay. Give me some of that. What are you doing, sensei? I don't know, this has never happened before. I'm just joking, but this is troubling. I don't have underwear your size. Are you the kind that keeps your bra on when you sleep? Yes. Yeah, people would tend to do that, but isn't it uncomfortable? It is, but what you do is... I see, it is good to be young. Then I'll get the guys at my place to buy some for you by tomorrow morning, so don't worry, just go ahead and take your bath. Cool beans. She's gone. She disintegrated. So, why are you two having this conversation right in front of me? I'm a guy, if you two talk about that, I wouldn't be able to look at Sakura without thinking. Oh, why the red face, Shiro? Are you curious about what Sakura-chan had to say? Hey, what are you talking about? It's a secret between you two. I didn't hear it and I'm not curious. Oh, really? Then I'll give you an interesting piece of information. Sakura-chan is an 85E, isn't it amazing? It's 13 centimeters bigger than last year. I don't know what that is. I bet you noticed it too. That's actually her buddies and how much you want to touch her. You. Interesting conversation topic. Fujiwara-sensei. It's kind of weird that you're bringing this up, actually. Why are you telling him like something like that? Yeah. Really forced to Sakura's counterattack. Fujini's face is red and she tries to cover Fujini's mouth. Sakura, I understand wanting to prevent Fujini from talking, but if you keep this up, she'll kill her. Haha, wow. I didn't know you were that strong, Sakura-chan. I'm surprised that you came to stop my breath right away. You two are kind of alike. Could you please contemplate your actions, Fujiwara-sensei? Sakura gets away from Fujini. Naturally, eyes me. Sup? Oh. The towel's in the dressing room. Yeah, okay, excuse me for a while, senpai. Bye, I guess. Sakura hurries out the hallway. Oh, but she runs like that. Yep. Ow, I hit my nose. Just don't do that next time. I wanted to warn her but that she'd fall, but she exceeded my expectations and ran straight into the wall. Are you alright, Sakura? Was she that eager to get away? Yeah, I'm alright, I'm fine, so I'm gonna take a bath. Have fun. Sakura disappeared into the hallway. Phew, with Sakura gone, I relaxed. As tense as things were getting, I would have had to flee the room in embarrassment if she hadn't left first. Let's go ahead and say it if you want to say something, you failure of a teacher. Nothing, I'm just thinking of how hard it must be for Sakura-chan, but Sakura-chan was even more embarrassed in front of you. I'm not blushing, hey, Sakura-chan's like a family member to me. She's cooked for me and we've eaten together for a long time. I'd be a failure of a senpai if I were embarrassed. Oh, so you don't want to be a failure? Of course not, Sakura's Shinji's sister. I'm from having a spent sister over, I have to take care of her. What? Oh, I see now, I just thought you were dense, but that's part of it too, huh? Fujini sighs, this is troubling. Sakura has a lot of trouble ahead of her. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to the dressing room. I have to go get Sakura-chan some change of clothes. You can go to the outer building and prepare a room for her. Get her some new sheets, okay? Fujini leaves after giving me an order. Stay here, Saber. I'm going to go prepare the guest room. I leave after seeing Saber nod. Okay. I made the bed and checked the furniture. I decided to have Sakura use a guest room that isn't normally used. I let her went to Sakura instead. This room is more suited to her, and the door can be locked. Sakura's a girl, so that should be better for her. But it's not just like Fujini's made me choose this room. I made the bed. This room has never been used before. The moment I think that Sakura will sleep in this bed tonight. I bet you notice it too. Indecent thoughts fill my head. Don't be stupid, I already know that without being told. I've seen Sakura, if people keep getting more beautiful by the day. It was a good thing that I also persuaded myself not to notice it. I've also always told myself that she's Shinji's sister and she only comes to cook for me because she feels guilty about what Shinji did. It's been a year and a half, hasn't it? It's nothing Sakura should care about. The accident that caused me to quit the archery club. I injured my shoulder. He complained about the burn, and I took the opportunity to leave the club. And Sakura proposed to help me out until my injury healed. She was like a child back then. She waited for me in front of the house one day, but it took 2 hours of awkward silence before she worked up the courage to say she wanted to help me. That's surely Sakura is the rising star of the archery club now. Man, how a person can change. Sakura is cheerful now. I first met her 4 years ago when I went to Shinji's house after getting to know him. She was quiet and had a habit of hiding her face with her hair. Well, she still is, but she was really lifeless back then. She also looked depressed and would just absentmindedly stand there. Considering that, it's wonderful to see how Sakura is doing now. It relieves me to see Sakura, the girl who only used to look at downcast smile. Right. I bet you notice it too, how sexy her body is, how much you want to touch her. Oh, is that what Fujiwara-sensei said? I don't really know. But was she always just my underclassman? But recently that changed. She was always just, I don't know if it happened recently or if I started to notice just now, or was she close to me, so close to me that I didn't have to notice. Damn, it's been peaceful until now, so why is my mind going crazy just from having Sakura stay over? I don't know, you were like this in the other boots. So I guess it just happened now. Well, I'm being inconsiderate of her. I'll finish cleaning and show her to her room. Alright? Where's Sakura, Saber? I don't know, she's not here yet, so I would assume she's still in the bath. But it's been an hour already. Well, perhaps she takes long baths. After all, she has more places to wash. Stop. Don't imagine indecent things. I shake my head and sit down at the table. I pour myself some tea and drink it. Phew, I shake off the image of in my head and relax, then. Shiro, does Sakura have bad eyesight? Saber asks me a strange question. And Sakura has good eyesight. I think she has a 1.5 vision. 1.5, is that good? I see, she also runs into walls, so I was worried that she might have bad vision. Well, I see, thank you for worrying, but Sakura's fine. She's clumsy now because she's tired. But she's usually more reliable than me. I hope so. But even in that case, it's a problem if she's tired enough to mistake of the wall for a door. This is only my personal opinion, but I believe it was not caused by fatigue. That's a very natural conclusion. Even if you're tired, you still wouldn't be running into walls. Where is Sakura anyway? Even if she's taking a bath, an hour is too long. I should go and check on her, and I'll let Fujini do it. Sure. I should go check on her. If she was right, this isn't time to be hung up on embarrassment. Status. No. Relationship. Yeah, going up, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Sakura, I call out to her from the hallway. You like me? No, you don't care about me, that's good. There's no reply from inside the dressing room. Now I don't even need to feel a presence in there. Sakura, are you in there, Sakura? I knock on the door. I gradually shut it up, knock harder, and I'm banging on the door before I notice. Sakura, hey, say something. My anxiety turns to cold certainty. Something's wrong. I can't go inside, so I'll have to get Sable or Fujini. Senpai, why are you so flustered? Sakura, oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if something was wrong since you've been in there for a while. A while? Was I in here that long? Sakura sounds absent-minded. She sounds like lost in thought, as if she's just woken up. Sakura, don't tell me you were. Yes, it was so relaxing that I fell asleep a bit. You idiot, you don't scare me like that. I crumbled down on the floor. I'm sorry, I'll get out right away. Please do, man. You'll catch a cold if you sleep in the bathtub. I lean against the wall. A cold? It turns out to be nothing, but I'm glad Sakura's okay. She should be better once she gets a good night's sleep. Huh? I heard the sound of something heavy falling. It came from the other side of the door. Sakura? There's no reply. I feel there's no presence on the other side of the door. I'm coming in, Sakura. Alright. I rush into the dressing room, and I see Sakura on the floor. Cool. Sakura. Her hand grips her chest as if wanting to take her shirt off. Ah, she gasps. This is way too much for me. Her body is soft and her hair is unraveled. Her shirt is the only thing between my arms and her body, and this isn't the Sakura I know. Her shirt sticks to her body and emphasizes her large breasts, and I can't take my eyes off them. But her breast moves up and down, along with her breath, exposing her white neck. Okay, she's burning up, but I think you got bigger concerns here. It feels like my heart will leap out of my chest. My heart wouldn't be this hot even if I drank a potion of love. I realize that my mouth is watering and I swallow with great difficulty. Her beautiful lips make my head go wild. My body is so hot and soft that it makes me imagine how good it must taste. Okay, she's burning up, man. My head goes blank. It's not a girl's body I'm holding but a woman's. This isn't the Sakura I know, then it shouldn't be a problem if I hold her a little. What the hell am I thinking? I shake my head. Hey, what are you thinking? She's dying. Not dying, but she's not in a good condition. This isn't the time. Even considering that Sakura's took out a bath, Her temperature isn't normal. Moreover, simple anima wouldn't make a clutch at herself like that. Sakura hates. Are you right, Sakura? I call out to her. Fu. The head sticks to her forehead. That's sticking to her forehead drops down. Sakura slowly opens her eyes and stares at me. Senpai, why are you here? That's not why I'm here. You should tell me if you're sick. Huh? I'm sick? Who else would it be? Trifling your forehead is burning hot. But I don't feel hot anywhere. Sakura must be still half asleep, as she is still in her daze. Don't move at all. I'm going to get you to your bed. Alright. Yeah, what are you doing? What's going on, senpai? I'm taking you to your room. Don't struggle, okay? I don't know if I can keep hold if you do. Is Fujimaru-sensei not here? I lift up Sakura in my hands and go out into the hallway. Senpai, you're carrying me. I must have surprised her as she clings to my neck. I wonder if, since our hate scenes turned off, I wonder if she was like supposed to be naked in that scene. I feel something soft in my chest, but I have to ignore it for now. Man, this is harder than my daily training. It's a matter of speed now. I have to carry Sakura to her room before my reading disappears. Let's see, your temperature is a bit over 37 degrees. Oh, it's lower than I thought. I put the medical thermometer down and look at Sakura. I'm sorry, I guess I got dizzy since I was so nervous. Sakura hides her face with a futon. You can't help catching a cold, right? You should be better by tomorrow if you drink some medicine and get a good night's sleep. I'll leave some water here on the chair, so don't go out of the building, okay? You'll cool your body if you go outside. I'll put another blanket over her, just in case, and turn the lights off. Alright, I'll come wake you up in the morning, so just take it easy until then. I put her hat around her head and then start walking to the door. Then something pulls me back. I turn around to see that Sakura's holding my sleeve. Sakura, I can't leave if you're holding onto my shirt like that. Huh? She must have been doing it unconsciously since she chucks her hand away when she realizes it. I'm sorry, senpai, I wasn't thinking. Okay. Sakura jumps back and tries to make an excuse. Even in the dark, I can tell that she's blushing furiously. Alright. So, I'm going to the Vita Temple, right? Are you scared, Sakura? I am scared. I am. It's scary to sleep alone in a place I don't know. Her hair is hiding her face, so I can't see her expression. But right now it seems she's just like a shy girl that I met years ago. So you must be uneasy sleeping in an unfamiliar room with the cold. I sit down on the floor. I lay my back against her bed. It's for the best because I don't think I can face Sakura right now. Are you gonna sleep here instead of going to the Vito Temple? Alright. Senpai, I'll stay here for a while. We should get used to the room in a little while, and I'll go if you fall asleep. To be honest, I'm worried that you might push yourself. I'll stay here for at least 30 minutes, so lay down and relax. I raise my head and flutter it. Okay then, please keep me company for just a bit. I feel a slight movement of air. It must be Sakura putting up her blanket. I'm glad I can help Sakura a little like this. This is nothing compared to what she's done for me. The sound of the clock ticking echoes throughout the dark room. I don't know if it's because I've went back to her because I could saw her sad face. The emotions that assailed me as when I carried Sakura have disappeared, and I'm able to calmly stare at the clock. And after a long period of silence, are you awake, senpai? A gentle voice lights up the darkness. I nod in response. That must have been good enough. Okay, thank you for everything you did today. Sakura falls asleep peacefully. Alright? She instantly falls asleep after saying that. Lights are off. Lights go out. It's 11 o'clock and the time is going to sleep. Let's go to the Vito Temple, Saber. So there's a master at the Vito Temple. According to Tohsaka, she said, we shouldn't fight them because they have a troublesome enemy, but it seems the coma patients' incidences in town that they're doing. I don't know if it's true or not, but we have to find out. You're right. I do feel something unintentionally in the ley lines, pointing to the Reader Temple. I'm sure this semester is on the mountain. Of songs but you seem like you're not up for it. You're less spirit than last night. You're right. The mountain is an ominous place for servants. I would like to avoid its careless attacks. Then should we just patrol tonight, town tonight, and put off attacking the Reader Temple until we get more information? It is reckless to go and attack there. Then when we don't know anything about our enemy. No, there is no need for that. A rush that would set up his base at the Temple would not be ready with his identity. If we are to quickly defeat him, we must face them straight on and power through. Okay. Saber's determined. She must believe we have a chance. Either way, if the Master of the Temple is responsible for all the recent victims, we have to do something. Alright, let's go to the Reader Temple. But we're only going to investigate tonight. We'll achieve once we find out who the Master is and what servants he has. I would like to do more, but I can't support you, so I want to be cautious. I can't allow Saber to get hurt, just like the fight with Berserker. If I can't help it directly, I have to protect it in some other way. But what are you gonna do? Strengthen Shanae's again? Understood, I shall entrust you with the full judgment. Please decide then if we are to retreat or fight. I'm glad to hear that, but it's also scary. I might was out even if the enemy is weak. I see, this is certainly a possibility, since you have little experience in battle. Yeah, that's right. I want to avoid heading into a battle, a minefield, so please warn me. Understood, then I shall do so. If you make the wrong choice, you will learn a little if I merely warn you, so I shall impose a penalty if you make a mistake. Hey, what do you mean by a penalty? Where will the enjoyment be in telling you? I shall keep it a secret since it's one of the few pleasures I have. You're going to murder me, you're going to decapitate me. That joke isn't very Saber-like, it must be Virginie's influence. I really do hope it's just a joke. Putting that aside, Shiro, will Sakura be okay? She seemed unusually distressed. I thought so too, but I didn't see anything unusual when I took her temperature. Let us get a good night's sleep and see how she is tomorrow. Alright, I see then we have to head out into the battle without worry. Alright, I nod and I look at the outer building. Sakura's room is on the second floor. Second floor? Oh, that doesn't look like a one-floor building. I have to leave without her noticing, and I have to come back as if nothing has happened. Alright, let's go, Saber. I have to act like a master now. I won't think about anything else. Moon. I leave with Saber at my side. High overhead, clouds pass before the moon and the darkness deepens. The wind is blowing the overhead clouds. Lit by fading moonlight, we start running towards the enemy territory. Interlude 5-1. Someone's over here. A high-pitched sound rings out. The brilliant moonlight glints off the drawn sword as it clatters the stairs. Ha! Blood is on his lips. The man on his knees on the stone step bids his longsword goodbye as it falls away. His arms are next to the bull. Assassin is dead? Wet with blood, the elegantly patterned fabric of his battle coat looks like a giant red flower. My, I did not think you were of the serpent kind. In steep contrast to his bloody body, his lips are white. Neither breath nor blood passes his throat now. Sasuke Kojiro's internal organs no longer serve their original purpose. Eh? He killed Caster's master? The mountain gate is quiet. Some of the guard at the place. The shadow that appeared. Neither of them moved. The battle has already ended. Assassin was defeated by someone who came up the stone steps. He had no time to identify the intruder as an enemy, let alone cross swords. Oh no. Assassin died. This someone was on a different level to begin with. Assassin's body bursts open. Torn, mutilated, and weaponless, he cannot even take his own life. The shadow approaches. It strokes Assassin's cheek with a scornful, cherishing gesture. Maybe it's Castor. Because they said I don't think you were that kind of snake. A deformed spider-like hand that comes out from his stomach. His bones crack, his flesh rips apart. It feels as if his organs are turning into someone else's. Thank you. Assassin suppresses the regurgitating blood. The swordsman swallows it and smiles with his pale lips. And very well, do as you wish. After all, this is coming out of me. I'm sure it is nothing ignoble. He smiles even though he denied an honorable death. If one talks about a grand spectacle, his smile is grander than the spawning of this abomination. And thus it is summoned, taking the false servant's flesh as his own. The true assassin enters our world. His first cry sounds like that of an insect. The black insect that crawled from the swordsman's stomach devours the body that was his own nursery. His giggling while tearing the flesh apart. He laughs while crunching on the bones. Every time he does so, the insect becomes more like a man, and the empty brain acquires human wisdom. And after a while, he has finished sipping every last bit of blood and blesses the birth of his own self, the assassin. He only wants to witness how the chorus of insects in the shining moonlight, the high-pitched bird cry melts into the darkness. Okay. An ominous moon. A white skull laughs under the black burnt sky. Okay. Interlude out. We went up the stone steps. Saber's already armed. We're both straining our nerves in preparation for an enemy attack. The steps are long and the wind is warm, even though we're nearing the mountain top. According to Saber, this mountain has a boundary field that repels servants. Servants will lose most of their power and magical energy if they enter the mountain from anywhere other than the front gate. Therefore, the only way we can enter is through the front gate, but I thought they would be setting up an ambush. Do you send the servant around here, Saber? No. There are no servants around. Okay. Saber suddenly stops and looks down. Saber, did you see something? No, it must be my imagination. I thought I saw a katana, but I can't find it anywhere. The mountain gate is not guarded. Let us go inside the temple. Alright. Saber starts up running again. I'll turn my head and wonder, but hurry to keep up with her. Or let me guess, our servant's not gonna be the big issue here? There's some other, third compound? Maybe like the dark and twistedness of the Holy Grail has come to life before the Holy Grail was even thinking. The compound is dead silent. The wind is strong. All around is thick darkness. Despite the moon overhead, the terrible darkness remains. Alright. I look up. The moon is there, of course. Its rays shine down on the compound. But the air is shrouded in darkness. Is it Sakura? Saber? Saber, hello? Yeah, something is wrong. No one would let us come this far without offering resistance, and this place is too quiet. Let's go inside. The Rito Temple has close to 50 people living in it. It can't be this quiet. We head for the temple. There's no one around. After confirming that the compound is empty, we go inside. Everyone in the temple is sleeping. You're not gonna question that figure? What was that? They do not even twitch. They don't even react when we touch them. All the monks without exception are weakened. No matter how much we try to rouse them, they just lie there breathing peacefully as if enjoying a dream. Of course my classmate is among them. Rito Isi is sleeping peacefully as well. His name's Rito because he lives at the Rito Temple. We quickly move across the hallway. That's because Saber felt a presence. Saber pointed towards the main building temple. The master responsible for this disaster is there. Alright. We step into the shrine. The first thing we see is the red blood spread on the floor. Oh, is he dead? The center of the temple is wet with blood. There's a man lying there as well. There's also that girl who ate the cakes in Saber's thing when I was trying to for the good ending in the Tohsaka ending. Who is she? Don't know. Maybe she's dark and twisted as well, like the Holy Grail. His chest must be pierced as the man is dyeing the floor red. The wound is fatal and the man has lost enough blood to die. He's already dead. I know this man and it seems he was a master to the one standing beside his body. Yeah, Caster's dead. Yeah, 3 servants died on this like a day. Uh, something's not right here. Someone is looking down at the master with a mysterious dagger in hand. Pain lances through my head, accompanied by a sense of apparition. You killed your own master. Why? So it was you? It's not that I'm scared of the scene. That dagger is ominous. It seems Saber does not feel anything, but I can tell that the dagger has a dreadful power. Caster? Saber readies herself. Servant didn't pop up, Caster does not answer. I don't know if Saber took it as an opening or an insult. But she tries to charge. No, hold on, Saber. Shiro, why are you stopping me? This is our best chance to defeat Cass. No, just don't go near that dagger. That thing can break contracts. It might even cut the bond between a servant and a master. How can you tell that? The caster killed her own master? I don't know if she did, but I'm sure the dagger she's holding has unearthly power. Caster, you killed your own master. Evil. Caster turns around. With her vigor gone, she looks more like a ghost than a heroic spirit. The sword splashes through the air. The slices of open. Caster manages to jump back. Oh, your blood's gone. Saber? I see, you must have come to finish me off. I don't know whose plot this is, but he was quite thorough. Silence, I do not want anything from a person who betrayed her master. Regret your actions and take your punishment. I killed my master, I killed Chichiro-sama. This is funny, perhaps I should have done so, if it was going to turn out like this. She starts laughing manically. The Black Road Mage just puts her dagger away and points at Saber. You're an eyesore, Saber. Disappear along with your master. Hmm. Saber does not even need to answer. She raises her sword without hesitation. Yeah. Bye, Caster. Caster disappears. The battle between the two could not be called a battle. Caster's magic was superior, but it did no good against Saber, who has high magic resistance. Saber nullifies every magic Caster used and killed it in one blow. Like, I thought Saber had a low capacity or something. I thought that was supposed to be like this thing. But she's just slowing everyone. I defeated Caster. Please give me your orders, Master. Maybe it was Sakura, and Sakura's not like her servant. And I guess tried to stab her. Let's contact the hospital now, a Kotamine first. We should be able to save the people here that way. But we can't save the corpse in front of us. Cass has disappeared, leaving only her master's corpse at our feet. Her death will likely be kept a secret. Nobody will know what happened to him, and he will disappear from everyone's memory. I guess. Oh, your thing went up again. Dude, Sakura's relationship stats, things go up a lot, don't they? Okay. Shiro, I know there are still 4 more masters. We have no time to waste. This is a wise decision. I understand your feelings, but this is not the time for sentiments. Hmm. Saber turns and starts to walk. Engraving this sign of the corpse into my mind, I follow. Huh? Huh? Wait. What was that? It was a flash. Shiro, why did you stop? Uh, I felt someone's gaze on me like we're being watched. Don't you feel it? No, I didn't. I did not feel anything. Only the time that nobody else is here. Is it not your imagination? Maybe if you put it that way, I guess that's why. Yeah, it must just be me. Then necessarily, the people should wake up now that the caster is dead. It would be troublesome if someone else saw us here. Someone did see us here. Didn't you just hear me? Maybe you should believe me. Tonight will leave a bad taste in my mouth, but it should put an end to the mysterious coma incidences. That should be good enough for tonight. Hmm. Alright, let's get out of here and contact Kotamine, then go home and rest. Is he gonna tell me more about his son? How he wants to kill everyone. Saber nods in satisfaction and leaves the temple. I thought to Saber, even though it's really hard for me to leave this place alone. The man who used to be a master lies silently in this holy place. Yeah, he's dead. Status screen updated. Heavensfield interlude. The lead actor has left. The only ones remaining on the stage are silent corpses, and something is devouring the corpses. No bodies remain. The wooden floor turns into a bottomless swamp, swallowing up the man's flesh and spilled blood. I think this might be the darkness of the Holy Grail or something. I think it might be a separate entity because in the what updated for this caster, you're dead. I just didn't even get a thing at here. Oh, they did. Okay. Uh, I think the Holy Grail's darkness is like a physical thing for some reason, and they're feeding it for some reason. It's getting stronger. The wooden floors turns into a bottomless swamp, swallowing up the man's flesh and spilling blood. It consumes not only the man, but the one who obeyed him. The soul that was summoned cancer swallowed into the darkness. In the opening, it showed Sakura being dark and twisted. So maybe it like controls her, or maybe this is her. I don't know. It showed something similar to that. It is now a legitimate flow. The defeated servants are to be consumed by the Holy Grail. If anyone interferes with this balance, he will only bring his own death and destruction. He cries silently. He writhes in pain, sobs and explodes himself, finally consuming the first one. It is not a legitimate flow, so this isn't the Holy Grail. Okay. It is not enough. It walks on. I wonder what this is then. Lacking a voice, it expresses its pain with the whole of its body. It is not enough. There are no words, no emotion. It never had those functions in the first place. It is not enough, but it still grieves as if it has become aware of its existence for the first time. Maybe it's Sakura, or maybe it's that person in white that I saw. I don't know. Oh, I didn't have to go to the church this time. Alright. But it's only 2 in the morning. Despite my daily training went to the temple and back is still tiring. Can you head to your room, Saber? Where are you going, sir? Are you not finished for the night? Yeah, I'll be back in a minute, so don't worry, I'm tired too, so I want to rest soon. Are you gonna check on Sakura? I see, you must be worried about Sakura. I have to go take her to some water. You would sleep in the room next to mine, Saber. Close the door, okay? Oh yes, I will do very little good if we are not in the same room, but there's nothing to be done. If you insist on being stubborn, I shall stand in the room next to yours. Saber looks discontented. You're stubborn as well. Alright. Sigh. Oh, you already did that off screen. I returned to my room filled with self-hatred. It's 3 a.m. What am I doing? What was I doing for an hour in there? I let out a heavy sigh. There's only one simple explanation. Sakura looked like she wasn't sleeping well, so I took time adjusting her blanket and bringing her fresh water. Such simple tasks were really painful and difficult for me. I wish I had a blindfold or something. That would have solved everything. Well, I had my eyes closed anyway, but a blindfold would have prevented me from giving in to temptation and opening them. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, at times like these, nothing does a trip quite like sleeping. I cover my head in the futon and drive away worldly thoughts out of my head. I actually thought someone kidnapped you for a second. I close my eyes and clear my head. See, I'm physically exhausted anyway, so it should be easy for me to fall asleep. Something's gonna happen? Yeah. What's this noise? Have I heard it before? Maybe. Red. The town at the evening is completely red, as though painted with a certain something, like a bench with a paper sign attached. Whenever I take a step, everything that touches my hand makes a sticky sound. I walk down the asphalt road. When I lift my head, I see the buildings are dyed a uniform scarlet. The walls look like giant nails coming out from the sky and piercing the earth. The red sun seems to be peering down on me from the sky. It's a time there's no escape. Nah, okay. Walking alone, Shinto is actually silent. Either way, everyone is holding their breath or hiding. Or there was no one to begin with. Alright. My hurts. This redness is intense enough that it's an assault on the eyes and it's making me dizzy. The town is too empty. Maybe there was some kind of evacuation notice and I was the only one that didn't get it. That thought lets me accept the redness. I should go home. It's waiting. It's waiting. Yes, it's waiting. Tohsaka in? Isn't that Tohsaka? Even from a distance, I can tell. Hey, Tohsaka. She ignores me. She walks on, fluttering her hair, which is long enough to touch the ground. It's not that long. She's wearing her uniform. She must be going to school. What am I? What is this? I run after her. Tohsaka doesn't notice. The distance between us isn't close at all. She's walking and I'm running, but she's gradually getting farther away. By the way, what is this dream? I usually have like, I don't know, like flashbacks. Tohsaka must be walking with an extremely long stride. No, she isn't. I'm running fast enough to make me short of breath, but Tohsaka is still faster. Her long hair disappears into the school, like a fluttering butterfly. By the way, there's nobody in the school either. Empty, empty. It's as if the red scenery has been skillfully crafted from sugar. If the red sunlight becomes strong enough, it would all fuse into a formless mass. By the way, oh, do you only see masses in servants? Is that how that works? I hear a woman's laughter. There's a charming quality, like two young girls frolicking together. An image rises in my mind. A few of his sisters are like us twins. I open the door and enter the classroom. By the way, I wonder why I was chased up here for no reason. I don't know. Okay. Got no surprise, no. Any unpleasant feeling. The two of them might face anecdotes making me doubt the issue of gender. Isn't this red seem I think there even seems to be more correct this way? But there's one thing that worries me. The fact that Mitsuri's arms are so limp as those of a corpse. I was wrong. She isn't embracing her, she's beating on her. Mages. A praying mantis is devouring a white butterfly. I'm joining unsteady on my feet. Missouri looks like a wet figure. Her life is being stolen away by the second. Sakura is fine with a lazy look in her eyes. She brings her face closer to Missouri's neck. Missouri does not okay. What is this? Is this a vision of the past? It's just like a drained Missouri. Missouri, like Matto, right? Oh no, Missouri is not Matto. Missouri is a archery person. The archery leader. A pale throat exposed to Tohsaka. Tohsaka's lips know her teeth. Okay. White wax figure's chest twitches. Though I want to save it as though it's moving towards her, I can't make it in time. I only watch Tohsaka gulps down and Missouri comes to the floor. She licks her fingers. The sight of her tongue coiling around her finger is bewitching. It's far too alluring. The heavy atmosphere around Tohsaka envelops and submerges me. Tohsaka's licking her lips. The wet sound flows into my ears. What is this? What's going on? I'm so glad you come, Emyakun. My voice is thick and full of desire. I feel dizzy as if I'm inside a kaleidoscope. My thoughts are as paralyzed as my limbs. By the way, my body has lost its freedom long before. Outside. What's wrong? Are you afraid of me, Emyakun? I can neither affirm nor deny. The woman with the bewitching smile is too attractive to resist, and finding as if she is about to capture me and kill me. A fly being played with by an orb weaver. There is no chance of escape or of opposition. What's an orb weaver? Miyako is delicious. With that, she confirms that the secret really was a feeding. So why Mitsuri? Because I just couldn't endure waiting for you. What does this mean? I don't think this is Tohsaka, right? It's something taking her form. Her smile is filled with joy. Tohsaka reaches out. For some reason I imagine her slender arms coiling many times around my body. Tohsaka's sweet scent envelops me, extending her control even to my lungs. And now it's your turn. Tohsaka's limbs are wrapped around me. Her soft, womanly body drowns out the flickering warnings in my mind. I feel as though I'll crumble into her embrace. Her face is close enough to kiss. Her moist eyes are full with an unsteady desire. Her breath is deep enough to suffocate me. I don't get what's going on. I just talked to Sakura for a bit, and suddenly everything's different. Now I'll eat you, Emyakun. Tohsaka's lips touch me, and the nape of my neck. They're warm and yet wet. The soft sensation creeps up around my neck, makes my consciousness dissolve like candy. Okay. You're being drained by an entity taking Tosaka's form in your dream. Okay. Sharp fangs pierce my skin. Tosaka's biting into me. Just like with Missouri, her fangs at my neck. It doesn't hurt. They say when a spider consumes its prey, it begins by um, anesthetizing them. The anesthesia sends me into a even deeper trance. The sensation of my lips on my skin feels good. It's as if I might melt away. It's a bad end. Did I get a bad end? Did I do something wrong? The nape of my neck is slowly dissolving. With every mouthful Tosaka drinks, my body steadily turns into sugar. She sucks out everything that is inside me, and to replace it, she pours in the nectar and melts my body. It seeps softly into my bones and my muscles and my skin. I don't think this is a bad end, because there was like a interlude, right? Those don't happen for bad ends, right? My throat has already been dissolved, leaving me unable to even moan. Everything below my neck is steadily dissolving, and the impossible feeling is deceiving my senses. Tosaka sticks past to my neck, drinking as her shoulders tremble. As if she's truly happy to be sucking my blood, my dizziness causes my vision to blur and duplicate. I suddenly realize my breath has stopped and my blood has been drained away so it doesn't circulate my body. Instead, the sweet, strong liquid from Tosaka soaks my whole body. Alright. But she's also... I don't think she's a vampire. Oh yeah, this world has vampires. I forgot about that. That's just a thing. Tsukihime was all about that. Well, kind of. Delicious. While still being eaten, I hear a voice I should not hear. My brain goes now melted by the voice. I was too busy thinking about mages. Yes, I guess this could be like a vampire thing going on. So hot, Emiya. Sakura whispers as she drains me of my blood. It's as though there's a lump inside me. The pleasant feeling melts me instead and my bones are gone. Fresh blood, it's so full of life and energy. This is the limit. I guess there could be a vampire amongst, the people. What's gone is gone, my veins are dry and it should be impossible to then get another drop. Well, it's still not enough. She keeps drinking. There shouldn't be anything left to suck out, but Tohsaka continues to gulp down. It's as if she's converting my very life into blood. I see in that case this won't end so easily. Drinking endlessly in the red classroom, she persistently sucks for me. My figure's melted away completely, being sucked into nothingness by her. Okay. What? What if I could not take all of you? Ohm's voice reverberates in my mind. As the voice whispers, I'm drying up and withering away in red. It's a bad end, is it? Well, the things turned off. Day changed. Maybe it's Sakura that was drinking me. Because I don't usually get drunk. I don't know. Maybe she is like a vampire. That could be a thing, actually. Maybe. I'm not sure.